So what can we take from this? The Sandown Clown story is often described as one of the strangest UFO stories of all time, and many peculiar details about it have kept the story tickling people's brains for decades now. On paper, I initially dismissed it as simply the work of a child with an overactive imagination, but when you factor in the accounts of the father, which I wasn't familiar with initially, it does add a whole strange layer to the story. But did Mr. Y encounter something strange himself, and then simply impose his story onto the weird imaginative story his daughter had made up? Maybe the two aren't connected at all. After all, Mr. Y was not chased through the sea by a strange clown man with a microphone. But could the sound he heard have been the same wailing sound that Faye and her friend heard in the field on that spring day? If it was simply made up, why did Faye wait 3 weeks to tell the story after being dismissed by the first grown-ups they encountered? And why, if they were doing it for attention, was the boy so reluctant to recount the story? Also, why was Sam so cryptic when asked about what he was? It's really interesting that the children themselves specifically said they thought he was either a man dressed up or a ghost. The referring to him as a clown seems to have come later as people read the story. The description the children gave almost makes him sound like a wooden marionette of some kind. And that's the other element of this. The strange mix of the natural and the high-tech.